There is no way we could have had any foreknowledge of who she was, Your Honor. She wore a black veil over her face. Poor dear angelic woman. She arrived in a rented carriage with no insignia I recognized. Quite anonymous. I'm sure if you ask her, she will confirm that the reservation had been made by another party under the name of Mrs. Lindell. She said not a word to me in the front hall, but immediately ascended to the studio, her tread heavy, so burdened with sorrow. My husband said he'd never seen such a face. Grief had ruined her. Those were the words he used. She remained with him the better part of an hour, I remember. When she descended, her step was lighter, as if some piece of brilliance had taken refuge in her breast. She was veiled once more, but I could tell she moved with a lingering reverence for her encounter. Our hearts brimmed with compassion and tenderness. When my husband developed her plate, we saw who appeared next to her. We knew instantly, and only then, that the President and Mrs. Lincoln had come to the studio. We are reverent. The great man who saved our union from being torn asunder now appears with my husband on a plate he made, with the assistance of Mr. Tooker. It is a great honor. My husband serves the Lincolns proudly.
It is a great swindle. Do not be fooled by this woman.
As I was saying, I, in turn, serve my husband in whatever small capacity I am able as his wife. Yes, Your Honor, I do make all of the arrangements in my husband's appointment calendar. Of course, many clients come to us under the guise of a false name. It's a way to test if the spirits are real. Testing them is one thing. To deny them when they show is quite another. When the spirits have taken all the trouble to come from Summerland to pose, the least we can do is reattach them to their names, lest their identities become like lost appendages, cluttering the fields of eternity. That is death done twice to them, if we lose their names. I always learn the names of the spirits who come before my husband's camera. All the names, Your Honor. I find them.